please the emperor. They tried to get more attention from the emperor because not only get gifts but also upgrading their position. They could help their family. Yeah, and all the ladies shared one man's love. That's why they jealous each other and competition each other. So they know they cannot rely on their husband, but if they give birth a son to emperor, and so they can rely on their son because their son could be next successor, maybe. Yeah, and make sure they can have a happy retired life. Yeah, and we cannot see the empress living area. That's why we are going to see one of the imperial concubines living area through the window. We can see inside, especially see the decoration of her room, the bed, silk quilt, and the teapot, and some of the decorations. You don't have any questions?
Any what?
Questions?
No? Not right now.
他们有一定权利，并且深受皇帝宠爱的宠妃的。给大家看一下这个，在这里面经过一个温治皇帝的年妃。年妃呢，它历史上是个温良贤惠的，并且是雍正生4个女儿啊。那您这门之后就像是你们知道。
So what I mentioned, 6 Western palaces, it means this is the first courtyard. And the second behind this one, and the third one. So the 3 courtyards on the right side of Western palaces, and another 3 courtyards located at the western side of the western courtyard. So this is why I said the 6 palaces, 6 the concubines palaces, and for the concubines, they have the different ranks too. But the top level concubine share they own the 1 courtyard. And the middle level concubine share the courtyard with other 2 concubines. So the middle level concubine owned the main room, and 2 side rooms were for low rank concubines. And so the top level concubine, middle level concubine, and lots of low level concubines too, they live together. Yeah, so that's the first one. Second one, we are going to see the third courtyard. Yeah, sit down a little bit. This is the third courtyard, owned by the concubine Cixi. Have you ever heard Cixi? Cixi. No, Cixi is her name. She was selected to Forbidden City as a regularly concubine. Then she gave birth a son to emperor. She was upgrading to imperial concubine. Because the empress has no son, emperor only had 1 son, that's her son. So according to the will of deceased emperor, her son should have 8 ministers to help him. But she got strong ambitions of power. She tried her best to get rid of 8 ministers around her son. It means her son sat on the throne front, In the middle, there's a yellow curtain. She sat on the throne behind. She could tell her son what to say and what to do. So her son was a puppet emperor. This is the very famous, well-known power behind the throne. And her son died at the age of 19 because of smallpox. After that, she adopted one of her younger sister's son as the next emperor again, named Emperor Guangxu at age 4 years old. In this way, she could continue to control everything. When the Emperor Guangxu was grown up at age 28, he accepted a reform policy. Policy was about the modernization of China, but she worried about her power. She thought she may lose the power. That's why she declared that she would rather lose the country than carry out the reform. Finally, reform failure. After that, she put Emperor Guangxu under house arrest for 10 years until his death at age 38. The truth is, she died only one day after the Emperor Guangxu. So someone said she may poison the Emperor Guangxu, but we don't know the truth. Yeah. And before she died, she picked last Emperor Hu to the throne. But 8 years later, war overthrew the last Emperor Hu. Yeah. So we go back to the Cixi. I mean, she from her son to her nephew, totally she controlled China for 8 years, and she was not emperor empress, but she got some power of the emperor. And she didn't move to emperor empress living area. She thought this is her lucky place. And so her room can be divided into 4 parts. Behind first the glass window is her bedroom. And through the window you'll see her bed. On the bed you will see the silk quilt. And close to window you will see the ancient sofa. On the sofa there's a table. On the table you'll see the jade teapot and jade teacup. So ancient times, the jade only served for royal family because hard to find, hard to transport to home, and hard to carving. So need a lot of money, cost a lot of money. So only served best quality of jade, only served for royal family. So that's why now we wear the jade bracelet pendant for good luck and also for beauty ourselves. Yeah, but Chinese people like the jade for bring us good luck, get rid of the bad evils. Yeah, this is why. And the second room is her makeup room and the dining room. And close to window, you see another smaller table. On the table, there's a blue box. It's military chess box. After meal, they play the chess. Yeah. And the middle room is her living room. And the next 2 rooms, like her exhibition room. So in her time, lots of foreign envoys lived in Beijing. When they visit her, they may bring some gifts for her. That's why in 2 exhibition rooms, you may see the Chinese and Western style decorations. Yeah. So I'll wait you here. You just go there, have a look. Yeah.
就是要把这个指标重新退回到你原来那个指标那里，就退回去，对，退回到你那个额度里面，然后再重新做一遍。
关一下。
我的这边我有我这边我的理解的就是这个样子。对对对。
那这是个买了一双小的。
你当我家呢？你这够告诉我装 WiFi 的你这，那不行。各位啊，咱们现在全屏把红罗看大的这个，它这里边光红罗烫的就是慈禧的这个烫，还4件套呢。而且当年慈禧太后这张床，各位记好了，这不是因为它的价值有优惠，不是因为它的价格有优惠，而是因为它的价值太高。什么样的？它的含义很优惠。慈禧当年17岁来到杭州，19岁了就爹死了，26岁老公死了，40岁的时候儿子嘛还是。各位你自己想想，儿子死了，他最接受不了就是这件事情。白发人送黑发人，当妈的全都明白。尤其当年他儿子下葬的时候，慈禧直接把自己给哭晕过去了。最后他走不出来，他把自己封闭在这屋子里边，是谁也不见，什么也不吃。第二个这宫女她挨罚，所以这宫女很聪明，拿过来一小镜子，慈禧躺在这张床上，跟自己说：“老祖宗，您自己看看，您都变成什么样了？”慈禧通过这镜子一看，好家伙，妈自己都作腮了。这个时候，慈禧才想明白，这辈子我不能再为别人而活了，我得为我自己而活了。他突然间想明白，他后半生就要俩字儿，这俩字儿就是他的追求，就是他的信仰，就是他的信条，也就成为了这张床的名字。我现在就问咱直播间的朋友们，你告诉我，慈禧后半辈子要哪俩字儿？如果你知道这俩字儿，全屏把这2个字儿打在公屏这之上。我看咱直播间的朋友们，谁能猜得对？你们，我没差点咬着我舌头。你看你们这打的都什么？妈壮汉都出来，妈俩字儿，你怎么满脑子里边都是大汉呢？你真是一脸影，你给我放一身，气死我了！各位看到没有？你看你打的全部是自己出不到钱，太坏了！各位。
Any questions?
No? It's great to look at it.
Let me see your video.
Oh, it's still recording.
Oh, sorry.
Always recording.
It's okay. It's
Yeah, see. But
okay.
and this one should be. I don't know about this one. This is new camera.
Oh, this is the new one.
Yeah, it might not be working. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, you just turn it off.
No, I turned it on, but it should have been recording anyway.
Later.
Maybe not. Maybe it quit stuff. So I think.
Oh,
So you can
it's on.
see it's actually 3D. So we'll see.
Maybe I help you take the photo when you are standing here. This is only for video, not for picture, right?
Right.
Maybe use your phone to help you take photo.
Okay.
Because the selfie stick, we can press here, and
So these are just camera movies, both. So this is for picture.
okay. Yeah. So you hold the camera. Just pretend that we are very
I'll pretend
professional.
you're.
Yes. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and a different zoom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just a moment. I use my phone to help you take photo. A memory my guest. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you are a professional. professional photographer because we got 2 cameras.
Yes, we photograph each other.
Yeah. Ready? Hold your camera. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Is that okay?
Yes.
And you are smiling. No, seriously. Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But we try to be happy. Yeah.
谢谢。从天津来的两袖之观众，听到广播后，请马上到神武
So
门
this
内
time you
去。
travel alone without your family.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. She likes to go somewhere and relax.
Oh, probably the
And I am, one city, so she goes, no.
Okay, okay, got it. So this kind of the tour is busy for her. Yeah.
好吧，走反了。
How about your children? They all worked.
And they have families, so
Yeah. So now just enjoy your own time.
yep.
Nice. You have already retired or not yet?
No,
Not yet. Still
making money.
making learn. Making learn. Still make our brain work. Yes.
Yes.
So in United States, 70 years would be retired age.
You can retire at 62 or maximum 70 for retirement benefits, but there's no
谢谢。
age that you have to retire unless what you're doing requires that, like airline pilot 65,
Okay.
things like that, you know. But otherwise, you can work as long as you want to work.
谢谢。
Okay. So the longer you work, you get a high pension. Is that
Until 70,
until 70?
您的导游
and then you don't get any more anymore.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Got it. So this is their garden. Only in the garden we see the trees, flowers, rocks, pavilions. This is the pavilion. And the trees. So the emperor, empress, concubines, they have fun here. Yeah. And this is the simple pavilions. That's the complete complex pavilions. Pavilions, it means it's a good spot to take the photo. Yeah. And when they are tired in the garden, servants prepare the tea snacks for the rulers, so they have brick inside. The roof can keep away the sun. Yeah. And Chinese people like symmetry buildings. It means once you see pavilion here, other sides of the garden, you see the pavilion too. Yeah. And I want to say you cannot see any green leaves in winter, except cypress trees. This is why in most gardens of Beijing, most trees are cypress trees, and they have already planted hundreds of years. And how can we know how old the tree?
Let me take up
Different color.
one.
Yes,
Okay.
here. Once we see the red tag, at least 200 years. But once we see the green tag, at least 100 years. This is the tree's ID card. Yeah.
Everything has to have ID card.
Oh yes. And this room was for selecting the concubines. I mean, every 3 years, the girls who from high-rank officials' family, they were selected to Forbidden City, and once they should stay in this room first. After special training, emperor came here to choose his favorite concubine. And once they belong to emperor's concubine, means they should cut down the relationship with their family. Yeah. So no parents wanted to, no girls wanted to be Sanlat to Forbidden City, but they have no choice. Yeah. Okay, so we are so far we have already seen office room, living area included emperor, empress, and concubines. And this is the garden. Means we have already finished the Forbidden City, and that's the exit from here to 不能照相哟。Yeah, they from the smaller city, the village. They are tourists.
Yeah.
Only in Beijing they can see the real Westerners.
Yes,
That's why they
I
want to take
understand.
photo, but
No
they
worries.
don't know how to speak English.
That's okay.
So they
I-
just do
and
whatever they want.
I don't mind. Yesterday, the little kids were watching too, but I understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So they will not use your photo to do anything.
That's
yeah.
fine.
So
I'm
it's
not
just
worried.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Do you know where the closest exit is to? Just that way, is it? Straight?
yeah. That's the only exit.
only exit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell my wife. She's.
Okay. And so from the Forbidden City to the walk, we stop at a restaurant. So the restaurant is not far from the Great Wall. Yeah, it's about 1 hour 30 minutes driving to the restaurant. Maybe go to the toilet. Do you need?
No.
You don't
I'm
need.
fine.
Okay, so
I sweat that out.
okay. But anyway, do you need some free time here?
No, I'm good.
Pretty enough time and enough pictures, right? Oh,
Yeah.
actually, the videos,
Yeah.
not the pictures.
Yep.
So
I take a few pictures, and this should record everything.
I think so. Later we check in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you will have good video on the Great Wall.
I know how they feel because I was 10 years old before I saw my first black person in real life. And I went and I'm
Sorry, can you say
like, a
again?
black person, you know, African black person.
Ah.
So I was 10 before I saw one. They look different, so I understand people.
Oh, got it.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, yeah. Well, when you were 10, you went to Africa, and
No.
everyone was.
Some black people moved in the neighborhood. Before then, no black people were in the neighborhood.
Yeah, so
They moved in, and I'm like, and they look different than on TV.
of course, and then you watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to. I go.
You touch, this is real or the not real? Yeah, yes. Oh, no wonder you understood that. Yeah, because some of my black Americans don't like Chinese people or take picture with them or take picture of them. They said they take picture of me, but they should ask for my permission first. I said, oh, so sorry because they want to ask you first, but they just don't know how to speak English and they are very shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the reason.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah. Thanks for your understanding. So this is the pavilion. Pavilion means located in Ocean Park, and lots of the foreign tourists cannot get tickets. Not foreign, a lot of tourists cannot get tickets of Forbidden City. So they bought the Jingshan Park tickets, climb up to the pavilion, view of the Forbidden City. Just pretend they've been inside.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why this morning, when we visited here, we didn't see lots of foreign tourists, right?
Right.
They had no idea they should make a reservation at Tiananmen Square and they should buy the Forbidden City tickets 7 days ago.
They should do more research.
Yes. Yes. Without China is easy. China is easy and very easy to explore, and just like some other countries. But I would like to say some other scenic areas are easier. They just buy the tickets on the spot, except the Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City. Yeah, these two places is difficult. Are difficult for the tourists. So from here to the second traffic light, all the cars cannot stop. That's why Mr. Yang will pick us at second traffic light. I'm glad we left. Yeah.
Let me turn these off.
Okay.